On today's episode of Identity, founder of York Road Academy, Amanda Bavu, pops by for coffee. We attend the Mist of Worship concert where youth members from Tsietsi community prepare for their Easter weekend. And our What's Happening segment features the review of an Easter recipes app and an inspirational website.
I am an individual with an imagination. My inner faith illuminates innovations. In a space with infinite inspiration, I was born free from all incarceration. Incredible, living infallibly, intelligent, outshine with my inner being. This is me, impeccable as ever been. I am you, you are me. This is my identity.
Molweni kuni nonke babukeli beMzansi for show. Namkelekile kwenye inkqubo enomfutho efundisana i-identity. Inkqubo yenkolo ezahlukeneyo yolutsha eza kunikhuthaza. Ndingumsasazi wenu uViwe Gwala. The Jewish community began celebrating Pesach, also known as the Passover, on Tuesday the 11th of April. This observance commemorates the historic day when God freed the Israelites from Egyptian slavery. This celebration, which began yesterday evening, will continue for the next 7 days, ending on Tuesday the 18th of April. Jews celebrate this day by gathering with family members for a ritual service, which is followed by a traditional feast. We wish our Jewish viewers a happy and peaceful Passover. Ndiyathemba ukuba nizilungiselele kwezihamba phambili kwezomoya. Kokuqala, masidibane nondwendwe lwethu kwivenkile yethu yekofu. It gives us great pleasure to be graced by the talented young lady joining me for a chat today. Amanda Bavu, also known as Nampiri, hails from Tata, Eastern Cape, and has an interesting musical story to tell. She began her career in 2005, where she authored her poems and began performing in different schools. She has then been seen performing on bigger stages, which includes the Grahamstown Arts Festival in 2012, opening act for the Glue in Switzerland, and South African Hip Hop Awards winning Soul Clap sessions, but to name a few. With all that on her plate, she also runs her own recording company called York Road Academy, which is based in Mthatha. Talk about so much artistic talent. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to invite her over for coffee. Amanda, wamkelekile ku-Identity.
It's lovely to be here.
Masiqale eqaleni ke ndifuna ukwazi ukuthi imvelaphi yakho injani, ukhuliswe njani?
Ndikhulele eMqanduli eCezu. Ndisuka apho, and then we moved to Mthatha because of school and all of that. And then from there, that's where my artistry picked up. Yabo, ndaqala apho ke ngokuba ndiyabhala umculo. In fact, ndaqala with poetry, and then since then I never stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then how was your spirituality introduced to you, and what role does it play in your life right now?
Well, ekhaya we are very spiritual, and umntu has i-right yokubana abekwe noba kweyiphi spirituality asifunayo, whether you Rasta or you decide bana ufuna inkolo yakantu or you Christian. So I grew up with very strong values from my mother, who prays a lot, so I pray a lot, which means izinto zam, that's why zindihambela kakuhle amaxesha amaninzi.
Indlela zakho zavuleka.
Yes.
In 2005 you started your musical career, so that's what I want to find out more from you. Kuthi iqale njani laa nto? How did you take it as your calling? And please take us through that journey.
Yes, it started in 2005. Bendibhala poetry, but ndiyibhalela like from behind closed doors, ndingayivezi yabo ebantwini. And then utitsha wam wesilungu waqale wandibona bana mna unetalente. From there ndahamba i-cyphers ze-rap. So I was playing djembes in the sense of poetry while playing djembes. Someone else plays djembes. So eventually it became rhythm and poetry. And then from there it escalated to rap. That rapper. Usukela up from rap to singing, and here I am.
Okay. So is that how the first team rap group recruited you? Because you did musical production with them as well as engineering. Take us through that phase of your life.
Yes, I was a part of the first team rap group, which taught me like they just taught me a lot about umculo and rapping. And then I was groomed by Musa Mike, who also runs the Mthatha Arts Academy, where I come from, and he taught me how to engineer my music. There's a recorder, by the way. I chop my own vocals and I do my own first draft of mixing. So he taught me so much about that.
All right. And this is how your recording company was inspired. Please tell us about it and why exactly did you decide to form it?
Well, it's a collaboration. It's owned by me and Musa Magi. It's based in Tata. It's called York Road Records. Yes. So we started it because I came here in Joburg ndizofuna uncedo ngomculo wami. Ndingafumani uncedo from as major labels yaqonda zalapha around. Ndaqonda bana yazi ntoni uThixo uzondipha amandla ukuba ndikwazi ukuba ndiyenze yonke lento by myself with uncedo lefamily yam ke, you know, here I am and I'm managing myself as well as much as I'm managing my own band.
Wow.
So mninzi umsebenzi endiwenzayo but ndinawo amandla wokubana yabona ndikwazi uwenza wonke ncedwa nguThixo qha.
And then tell us about Switzerland. You're the opening act with the Glue. That must have been the highlight of your life. Tell us about it.
Yes, yeah, the Glue is from Switzerland. Okay. It's a group from Switzerland. They were touring around South Africa. So I was opening act for them. They went to Mthatha to perform there. So I was there and then, yeah, it was epic. Those guys are so beautiful. They're so good. And I was pleased to be opening for them. And it was after I just opened for Tear Gas. So a lot was happening that year during my rap, my rap life, you know, yeah.
So what inspires you? What keeps you going? You know, you can decide to just stop and give up at any moment, but you keep on pursuing.
Yes, I'm very persistent. Yazi sisi uThixo undiphile italent yaqonda. So akuba endiphe italent ndazixela into bana yazi ntoni Nkosi yami awuzundipha soqobo ndiyekele. Ndihlala emadolweni ndiguqe ndithandaze every time and iyanceda lonto because ndipha amandla ukubana ndikwazi uba ndivuke kusasa noba ndiyayazi uba I don't have a gig but ndiyayazi uba ndizawuphuma endlini noba ndinamali ndihambe and hustle something, you know. I just can't stop because this is one thing that I know ubana I excel at, like my performances and is doubt because uThixo uhlale nami.
And tell us about your spiritual background as well as your musical background. How does that inform the decisions that you make in your life?
You know, it starts with the music that I write. Like, I write conscious music. I write music that will help the society. I don't like to be gimmick. Okay, I could be gimmick if I was rapping, you know, I used to do a bit of gimmick music here and there. But now that I'm doing Afro soul music, I've grown and I've realized that, you know what, the platform, like being on Identity TV, it's a platform to preach out there to the people. But now, you know what, even if a society here too is a bit messed up right now, but there's still hope to make things better. And that's what I'm preaching in my music. And that's how my spirituality and where I come from has influenced that.
So, ulutsha liyaluthanda umculo, but how can young people actually use music to create a better future for themselves?
Firstly, you must understand the things you write about. People are listening out there, and people are taking note. And the influences that you as a stage performer, you're an influence to so many people. You understand? So the youth can just be mindful of what you write about. Be mindful of what you say to people out there, because like you want to go far, right? So you want your name and your repertoire, and you're still going to grow old, you know. You want to live and explore, right? But you need to, you know, be mindful of what you write about.
Okay. And what are the pros and cons with getting into your own business, especially when it's something artistic like yours?
Yeah, getting into your own business is kind of difficult because you have to manage everything. Sometimes you're late for something, you have to make up, you know. There's a lot of logistics, handling the band, taking loans. There's so much that goes on because, you know, you're working alone, you know, there's no one to help you, and people that that can help you, they want you to pay them, you know, so it's kind of hard. It's the financial side that's most difficult. So yeah, that's the cons of it, but the pros is the rewards that you rip. I mean, look at me, I'm in Identity TV. Hey.
Okay, Susie, and having said that, this is a quick word game, and it's called Would You Rather. Okay. So you need to answer this as quickly as possible. Okay. And with answering the question, would you rather? So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
Hey, rewind.
Okay. And would you rather be able to change the past or be able to see the future?
Change the past.
Okay. Would you rather listen to Boys to Men or Westlife?
Ooh, Boys to Men.
Would you only wear 90s clothes or 90s hairstyles?
90s hairstyles, very well.
And would you rather be able to read minds or have the ability to communicate with animals?
Animals.
Okay.
Animals.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor being on Identity TV. Like, oh my God.
The pleasure is all ours. In the words of Albert Einstein, try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. We salute Amanda Babu for sharing her God-given talent through her artistry. Lixesha lekhefu nxa sibuya sibhekisa etsiyetse Eastern kumbhiyozo we-Mist of Worship. Kwaye ningaphoswa sisiqondisisa namhlanje esibonisa i-app yokutya ukutya okunempilo kwepasika kwaye newebsite eniza kunika intshiseko. Siyabuya ngoku.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
Namkelekile kwakhona kwi-Identity, inkqubo ehamba phambili eyenkolo ezahlukeneyo yolutsha khona pha ku-SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Ndinguviwe Gcwala, enkosi ngokuhlala nathi. This is the time of the year where Christians come together in celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We received an invitation from Javda Gadli-Mnuchin, who is the organizer of the Mist of Worship concert, which is an event that aims to uplift Christians as they prepare for the Easter weekend at the Pulusong Church. What better way to celebrate this time of the year than with the young people from the Tsietsi community as they partake in this festive celebration? Take a look at what our team captured.
This is my identity.
Easter is considered the happiest and holiest of days in the Christian faith, and music plays a crucial role in setting the mood of the worship. Javda Gadli-Mnuchin from Tsietsi hosted a concert called the Mist of Worship concert to welcome the Easter month and set the mood for Christians around the world.
It's a Mpumi Baptist Church. Ke musical director, ke dlala piano, ke tshwere youth worshiping team. So ke rata music haholo, that is why ke ile ka bona hore ke etse concert e. Ntho e bohlokwa re ke organize concert e kore ke motharatang mmino o wa sedumedi, gospel music, and then ke bona hore jwale ka Easter re hopotsana hobane mmino o bohlokwa mo o hlolahang hore o ka bua teng ka lentswe mmino wa bua.
Concert e tswang ke Javda nakong e tlo thusa ba Kriste hore because o tsohile and a shwela rona dibe tsa rona, and then ho tsoha ha hae ho tlo tsoha le rona spiritually and physically.
Ba Kriste ba dumela ho cross hobane ke mo morena Jesu a re shwelletseng teng, ke mo madi a tsholileng teng. Ntho engwe le ngwe re bona re lokolohile re le je ke ka baka la madi. So ntho engwe le ngwe ka Easter re hopola mo ntho engwe le ngwe e etsaetseng teng di bitsa rona di setseng teng. A ke hola each and every Easter ne re ya kerekeng re tseba hore ke tsatsi la o shoha morena. Re tlamehile re nke maybe weekend ka ofela re le conferencing ntse re celebrate ho shwa le ho tsoha morena Jesu. Ntho e ke batlang hore batho ba tswe bana le yona ha ba tswa ka kore ke rapela modimo always hore a re thuse lentswe la haile re o batla di worshipers se motumisang ka nnete le ka moya. So ke batla hore di worshipers se tla bang teng ka ratuloi ba tswe mo ba tseba hore o tlamele ba tumise modimo jwang, ba tumise morena ka moya le ka nnete. Batho bohle ba kenang ba kula, batho bohle ba na le di-stress. Music, gospel music ke mmino e leng hore o fodisa ntho tse ngata pelong. Hore ke etse concert e ka month e just ke starter sa Easter hore re ne re hopole hore morena Jesu re shwelletse sefapanong ka madi a re a phela.
I think it is important for ukuthi kenze i-event efana nale because it gathers people in the environment ukuthi bahlangane for us to understand ukuthi as we gather together singamaKristu we celebrate the blood of Jesus bled for us. So ukuhlangana kwethu size kule ndawo ukumema like abantu abakwi-environment ukuthi babone ukuthi this savior that we are saving uyaphila. So when we do such concert sibiza like different people from different places to come together in one.
What I love about the concert, it really brings the Christians together to remind them that we are on the month that we are celebrating the Passover and the death of our Lord Jesus Christ. So it brings every Christian together to be in one mind, in one spirit, and remembering the death and the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Hangata ntho engwe le ngwe hore ebe monate e etswa ke mmino. So ka di-Easter pina e batla la ebe teng hobane batho ba ba mohlomong ha ba mamelle lentswe ba batla fela music.
The role in the music towards the Easter that we are going to celebrate is that it brings back the message to the people. We must remember that Jesus Christ was fela sonke. We must remember, so it motivates the hearts that are broken also. It gives courage to the people who are discouraged.
Pina e nghopotsang sefapano hona le pina e ke ngotseng e re without your grace and mercy. So pina e itsa ke ngola ka hopola mohau le lerato la hae le etsaitseng sefapanong nka ba ke seje ha na sa shwa sefapanong.
The song that I sang, it's saying Mbonge uJehova Mphefumulo wami. So as we know that Jesus Christ died for us, the reason we gather on Easter is because of the cross. If it wasn't for the cross, ngabe asihlangani together. So the song says Mbonge uJehova Mphefumulo wami nako konke okukimi.
The song that I sang, it's called Wanqoba Ituna, because uJesu was fela esiphambanweni and he died for our sins and he rose again on the third day. So the song actually gives the most important message that uJesu Christ wanqoba ithuna, and ingakho namhlanje we are saved. Ingakho today we are able to stand in front of people and sing and preach the gospel.
It's powerful. Ke lebohela le support batho ba tlile ka bongata. As my first show, batho ba bontshitse respect, ba bontshitse lerato. Ke a nahana hore ntho e ke delivereng e tla change maphelo a batho ho ya ka mo modimo a ratileng ka teng. Ke a dumela hore batho ba ithotse message ya Easter hobane pina tse ke di bineng so far ke tse buang ka cross mo madi a tshululeng teng. Ke a nahana hore ntho e ba tla tsamaya le yona ntlo ba tsebe hore modimo o shwetse sefapano.
This is my identity.
Thank you to Jafta Katimnuchi for inviting us to this promising event. We were honored to have witnessed the positive energy the young people of Tsietsi community imparted in the celebration of Easter weekend. Nxa nalo nani ibali eliphuhlisanayo eningathanda ukwazisa iqela le-Identity, ningasithumela incwadi kwi-dilesi identitytvshow@gmail.com. It's time for one more break. When we come back, we head into today's What's Happening segment, which features the review of an Easter recipes app that will provide you with delicious recipes, as well as an educational and informative website. We'll be right back.
This is my identity. This is my identity.
Welcome back. You're still watching Identity right here on Mzansi's #1 channel, SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. I'm your host, Viwe Twala. Bawusanungena uphosiwe. Siqale inkqubo yethu no-Amanda Bavu. Salibhekisa kumphakathi waseTsietsi e-East Rand ukuyobona umculo we-Mist of Worship. Lixesha lesiqendu sethu sale veki. Nanku What's Happening. As we approach the Easter weekend, many Christians will be celebrating this joyous occasion. So, to help you get into the mood of this festive time, we have just the right app for you. Today's app will help you prepare easy and healthy Easter dishes for your family and friends. It's appropriately called Easter Recipes. Easter Recipes for Healthy and Cooking Videos app is a healthy recipes app designed to help you cut down on your usual cooking time to less hours, creating quick, affordable, and easy food recipes. The homepage offers you different options such as recipes, videos, and favorites. To get started, click the Recipes tab to get various Easter dishes. You can choose from a list of main ingredients, which are lamb, turkey, dessert, bread, and ham. Click the Lamb tab to get different ways of preparing your Easter lamb and which ingredients you can use. The app also gives you clear step-by-step directions, as well as the various ingredients you will need when preparing the meal. Perhaps you have a sweet tooth and would like to prepare something sweet and yummy. Click the Dessert tab to get various dessert dishes. Your options vary from Easter bunny cake, Easter cupcakes, walnut cookies, and many more. You can compile and save your favorite dishes separately by simply adding them under the Favorite tab. There you will easily find your dishes as they're already saved. Maybe you're interested in learning how to prepare quick treats. Click on the Video tab to be guided. Make sure you improve your cooking skills before Easter with Easter recipes for healthy and cooking.
Now on to our next review. Today we check out a website which aims at educating and inspiring us in different aspects. As the saying goes, one is never too old to learn. Check out this informative website. It's www.thoughtco.com.
Thoughtco.com is a trendy, motivational, and self-improvement website that provides you with tips and resources to help you understand more about life in order to reach your full potential. The homepage gives you a quick access to the different tabs you can explore, such as Sci-Tech Math, Humanities, Art Recreations and Resources, and recently posted articles by the website authors. To read up about literature, religion, or spirituality, simply select the Humanities tab and it will provide you with more options to choose from. For some interesting and eye-opening facts, click on the Religion and Spirituality tab to get different articles posted by the website contributors, arranged from recently posted to older. If you're looking to read about a specific belief or religion, scroll down and you can select from different religions such as Christianity, Catholics, Islam, and many more. Maybe you want to fuel your mind with interesting information that will boost your brain and creative thinking. Click on the Art, Music, and Recreation tab to get an inside look at different careers and traveling destinations, as well as the latest technology gadgets. For some inspirational stories and heartwarming photos of beautiful historic cities and towns all over the world, check the Visual Art tab. Perhaps you're more interested in getting ahead in your career and studies, and you need more tools to ease the journey. Click the Resources tab, which offers you homework help, advice on qualifying tests, and other school programs. Make sure you add the site on your bookmark page. It is www.thoughtco.com.
This weekend, Christians celebrate Easter holidays, which begins on Thursday, which is known as the Holy Thursday, and commemorates the day Jesus Christ had the Last Supper with his disciples. Good Friday commemorates the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and Easter Sunday commemorates the day on which Jesus Christ resurrected from the dead. Christians observe these days by taking part in prayer services in churches, Easter egg hunting and decorations, and gatherings with families, and feasting on festive meals. We wish all our Christian viewers a peaceful and happy Easter celebration. Sifike ekugqibeleni kwenkqubo yanamhlanje ye-Identity. Sithemba ukuba undwendwe lwethu namhlanje, ibali lethu kunye neziqendu zethu zinishiye nakhekile kwaye ninomfutho. Ukuba ninawo amabali akhanayo awendawo nihlala kuwo, ningathumela incwadi kwidilesi identitytvshow@gmail.com. Sikhona na ku-social media. Funani nje nini Identity TV Show ku-Facebook, ku-Twitter na ku-Instagram. May you continue having a blessed week. From me, Viwegwala, and the Identity team, please be safe on the roads over the long weekend. Until next time, goodbye.